She was about to become the daughter-in-law of one of the most powerful leaders in the world. But just before the big day, everything suddenly changed. So who is Amit Yardeni? And why was her wedding to Avner Netanyahu called off? Avner Netanyahu, born in 1994, is the youngest son of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his wife Sarah. Unlike his high-profile family, Avner has always stayed out of the political spotlight, known instead for his low-key and grounded personality. In 2014, when drafted into the army, he declined a media role and chose a combat position in the IDF's Combat Intelligence Collection Corps, showing his preference for substance over status. After completing his service, he traveled to Australia and New Zealand before quietly working as a waiter in Jerusalem, always under security due to his family background. Known for his intelligence and spiritual depth, Avner won Israel's Youth Bible Quiz at 15 and later placed third in the international competition. His dedication to Judaism is credited to his grandfather, Shmuel ben Artzi, who inspired him to keep Shabbat and kosher. Thoughtful and introspective, Avner stands in contrast to his outspoken brother Yair. But before Amit Yardeni came into his life, someone else held his heart. Noi Bar is best known as Avner Netanyahu's former girlfriend and fiancée. Far from just a public figure's partner, Bar is a model and a respected parliamentary aide, working as a spokesperson for Knesset member Amihai Chikli. Despite her modeling career, Bar has emphasized that her primary focus is her work in politics and communications. Noi and Avner were together for nearly 3 years, a relationship that included a romantic proposal and engagement ring. While they kept much of their romance out of the public eye, their engagement was confirmed via a traditional Instagram post featuring the ring. The couple occasionally appeared together at public events, but generally preferred to maintain privacy about their personal lives. In February 2022, the couple called off their engagement and parted ways. No official reason was provided for the breakup, but rumors circulated about differences in lifestyle and values. Some speculation in the media pointed to possible tensions between Noi and Avner's family, though neither side confirmed such reports. Bar herself later described the decision as difficult but rational, stating, "I made a very rational and very right decision, and I'm really content with it." She emphasized that the breakup was the right choice for both of them and insisted on keeping details private out of respect for Avner and his family. The breakup drew significant media attention, with gossip and rumors quickly spreading on social media. Bar described the experience as overwhelming, likening it to being shot at and just waiting for it to end. She noted that one of the hardest parts was that she didn't have time to inform close friends and family before the news became public knowledge. Despite the scrutiny, Bar handled the situation with composure, choosing not to discuss Avner or his family in the press. And just when the media thought he'd stay single for a while, he met Amit. Amit Yardeni, 27, grew up on Moshav Mazor near Petah Tikva, Israel. She attended Kfar Hayarok High School and later served in the Israel Defense Forces Intelligence Corps as a technical project manager from 2015 to 2017. After her military service, she studied computer science at Reichman University, formerly IDC Herzliya, where she also captained the university's climbing team. Professionally, Yardeni is a cyber researcher and currently leads a research team at Checkpoint Software Technologies, a major cybersecurity firm in Tel Aviv. Her colleagues and friends describe her as strong-willed, independent, and highly private. She is known for her discipline, drive, and ability to thrive under pressure, qualities she has demonstrated both in her career and her athletic pursuits. Yardeni has a passion for climbing, a sport she's pursued since age 13. She competed in the Maccabiah Games, where she was crowned Israel's ninja champion, and twice appeared on the TV show Ninja Israel, becoming only the third woman in the show's history to hit the buzzer. Despite these public achievements, Yardeni has maintained a low profile, rarely sharing personal moments on social media and keeping her private life out of the spotlight. Amit Yardeni and Avner Netanyahu met through mutual friends and shared interests in 2022, shortly after Avner's breakup with his previous fiancée, Noi Bar. Their connection was immediate, and by May of that year, they made their relationship public with a single social media post, which quickly drew media attention. Friends say their relationship was always under the radar, with both preferring privacy over publicity. Avner Netanyahu and Amit Yardeni met through mutual friends and shared interests in early 2022, shortly after Avner ended his long-term relationship with his former fiancée, Noi Bar. By May 2022, they posted their first photo together on social media, confirming their relationship to the public and instantly making headlines. Over the next few years, from 2022 to 2025, the couple became inseparable, supporting each other's careers and passions, with Avner notably cheering Amit on during her appearances on the TV show Ninja Israel. But even as their love story grew, nobody expected what would happen next. Avner Netanyahu and Amit Yardeni's engagement was publicly announced in late 2024, with their wedding initially planned for November 2024, but postponed due to security concerns, including fears of a Hezbollah drone attack after a strike on the Netanyahu family residence. The couple later set a new date for June 16, 2025, for a private ceremony at the upscale Ronit Farm venue in Kibbutz Yakum, north of Tel Aviv, with several hundred guests invited, but notably excluding politicians at Avner's request. The event was to be tightly secured, with roadblocks, barbed wire fences, and a 1.5-kilometer no-fly zone enforced around the venue, reflecting the high-profile nature of the occasion. However, just days before the wedding, escalating conflict between Israel and Iran forced the couple to postpone the ceremony again. Israel had launched a major offensive against Iranian nuclear and military sites, prompting retaliatory ballistic missile attacks on Israeli cities, triggering nationwide air raid sirens, and sending much of the population into bomb shelters. The country was under a state of emergency, with significant casualties reported from the missile barrages. The tense security situation, combined with public criticism and protests against holding a lavish celebration amid ongoing hostilities and the Israeli hostage crisis in Gaza, made proceeding with the wedding impossible. Anti-government demonstrators had planned protests near the venue, denouncing the Netanyahu family for celebrating during a national crisis, which further complicated the situation. No official explanation cited personal or family reasons for the cancellation. Rather, the postponement was clearly linked to the deteriorating security environment and public backlash. Insiders noted that the couple was shocked by the sudden cancellation and had hoped the wedding would proceed as planned until the last moment. This marked the second time Avner and Amit had to delay their wedding due to external circumstances beyond their control. But does this mean the love story ended? Not at all. Despite the cancellation of their wedding due to escalating conflict with Iran and public backlash, Avner Netanyahu and Amit Yardeni remained deeply in love and committed to each other. They were spotted together soon after the postponed ceremony, dispelling rumors that the breakup of their relationship might have followed the cancellation. Reports from close sources confirm that the couple is still very much together and planning to marry, but this time with a more private approach. The new wedding plans are being kept under wraps, with the couple aiming for a quiet ceremony involving close family only, deliberately avoiding media attention. Avner has expressed a strong desire to protect Amit from the intense spotlight that comes with his political family ties, prioritizing their privacy and peace over public spectacle. So, what does this mean for Israel's most talked-about couple? Will they finally tie the knot away from the cameras? Only time will tell. What do you think really happened behind the canceled wedding? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more royal and political love stories.